Important alert. Jesus is working behind the scenes to bring you and your soulmate together. Stop right there, my child, because I have interrupted your day for the one your heart still holds. If you feel this message deep in your soul, please like this video, subscribe to my channel, and comment your truth below. My child, now the choice is yours, and this choice reflects your trust in me. If you truly believe, you will not walk away from this moment, because those who trust do not ignore what I place before them. Understand this clearly: when you act in faith, you invite my protection over your life, your soulmate, and your entire family. You are not losing anything, you are placing everything in my hands. Do not let this moment pass without responding. Sow your seed of $20 today. The QR code is on your screen and the link is in the description and first pinned comment. What you give in faith returns as protection, peace, and blessings over your home. Trust this moment, act now, and remain under my divine protection. I see your tears, my beloved child, and I know the heavy burden you carry. The silence between you and your soulmate has been painfully long. You wonder if they have forgotten you, but I tell you they have not. I am working behind the scenes right now to bring you together. Your love is not lost, because I have sealed it with my own hands. You who are reading this must know that your pain is ending. The distance between your hearts was necessary for your growth. I broke the connection temporarily to build a stronger foundation. Your soulmate is dreaming of you tonight. They feel an empty space in their life that only you can fill. Do not scroll away, because your soulmate's deepest truth is coming forward right now. I am rewriting your love story in the heavenly places. Every tear you cried in secret has been counted by me. Your person is fighting battles you know nothing about. They are waking up to the reality of your love. They regret the silence, and they regret the distance. My hand is moving heavily upon their stubborn heart. I am breaking down the walls of pride that kept them away. You will see a sudden shift in their behavior very soon. Trust my perfect timing, because I never make a mistake. This connection is divinely protected from all earthly harm. No weapon formed against your love shall prosper. The enemy tried to destroy this bond, but I stood in the way. I am restoring what the years of separation have stolen. Your waiting season is turning into a season of absolute triumph. Your soulmate is preparing to make a beautiful confession. They will look into your eyes and admit their hidden feelings. Stay here, because something sacred is being revealed about your connection. They try to find your face in every crowd they pass. Your voice echoes in their mind during the quiet nights. They cannot escape the digital memory of your beautiful smile. I have placed a divine restlessness inside their spirit. They cannot sleep peacefully without thinking of your touch. The pain of separation is finally melting into deep healing. I am curing the wounds of their past relationships. They are becoming the person you truly deserve. You are becoming the version that can hold this blessing. If you feel this beautiful connection, comment 444 below. This number is a sign of my heavenly protection over you. Do not let doubt poison your heart during this final stretch. Your soulmate is closer to you than they have ever been. I am aligning the stars and moving mountains for this reunion. Your loneliness is a temporary shadow that is now fading away. Look at the horizon, because a new dawn is breaking for you. Your faith has kept this love alive in the spiritual realm. Now you will see the physical manifestation of your prayers. Send this to the one your soul is calling right now. Let the energy of your love reach across the distance. I am knitting your lives together with golden threads of destiny. No human intervention can stop what I have already ordained. Your soulmate is ready to choose you above everyone else. They are tired of running from the destiny I wrote for them. They are coming back with a heart full of pure repentance. Open your arms wide to receive this long-awaited miracle. Your home will be filled with laughter and divine peace. I am blessing your future generation through this sacred union. Walk with absolute confidence, because your prayers are answered. The season of hidden tears is officially over for you. Embrace the romantic shift that is happening this very hour. Your soulmate is breathing your name into the midnight air. They miss the warmth of your presence next to them. I am forcing them to face the truth of their heart. They know that life without you is completely empty. The divine blueprint of your marriage is already finished. You will look back at this pain and smile with gratitude. Trust me with your whole heart, my beloved child. The breakthrough you seek is knocking at your front door. Stand firm in love, because your victory is guaranteed. Your soulmate is packing up their old regrets today. They are walking toward the light of your shared future. I am clearing the path of all remaining obstacles. Receive my divine love, peace, and reassurance right now. I hear your heart calling, my beloved child, and I am here to reveal the next layer of my master plan for your heart. Do not look back at the years of delay, because what I am preparing behind the scenes will completely overshadow the pain of your past. Your soulmate is currently sitting in the quietness of their room, feeling a sudden, unexplained pull toward your energy. I have blocked every other path they tried to take, closing doors to wrong relationships and empty distractions so that their eyes could focus only on you. They tried to run from the intensity of this connection, fearing the depth of what they felt, but no one can run from a destiny written by my hand. I am stripping away their fears and replacing them with a deep, roaring desire to protect you and claim you as their own. Stay here, because a massive breakthrough regarding your soulmate's true intentions is unfolding this very minute. Your person is finally understanding that their life is incomplete without your presence. I allowed the season of silence to stretch out so that they would learn the true value of your love through your absence. They are looking at your pictures, remembering the sound of your laughter, and realizing that no one else can match the purity of your soul. My child, now the choice is yours, and this choice reflects your trust in me. If you truly believe, you will not walk away from this moment, because those who trust do not ignore what I place before them. Understand this clearly: when you act in faith, you invite my protection over your life, your soulmate, and your entire family. You are not losing anything, you are placing everything in my hands. Do not let this moment pass without responding. Sow your seed of $20 today. The QR code is on your screen and the link is in the description and first pinned comment. What you give in faith returns as protection, peace, and blessings over your home. Trust this moment, act now, and remain under my divine protection. The spiritual atmosphere around you is shifting rapidly to favor this reunion. I am aligning your paths so that your crossing will feel like a natural, beautiful accident. yet it is entirely orchestrated by my angels. If you can feel this divine movement, comment 888 below to lock this blessing into your physical reality. Your soulmate is getting ready to break the silence with a message that will heal all your doubts. They are rehearsing the words they want to say to you, wanting to make sure they express how deeply they truly care. The walls of hesitation are crumbling down completely. You who are reading this must prepare your heart to forgive their past mistakes, because they are returning as a renewed vessel. I am healing their emotional trauma, clearing out their confusion, and giving them the courage to speak their truth. Do not let old anxieties convince you that this will end in heartbreak again. This connection is divinely sealed, protected by my light, and destined to be a testimony of my faithfulness. Send this to the one your soul is calling, and watch how the spiritual strings pull them closer to your life. The time of wondering is over, my child, so rest your mind and let me bring your divine counterpart straight to your arms. I see the endurance in your spirit, my beloved child, and I am opening the windows of heaven to pour out the deep truth of this sacred revelation. Your soulmate is currently standing at a massive crossroads, and my spirit is pressing heavily upon their mind to make the ultimate decision for your shared future. They are reflecting on every moment they walked away, feeling a sudden, sharp sting of regret for the time that was wasted in distance. I have blocked the voices of negative friends and toxic family members who tried to poison their mind against your divine connection. The confusion that once clouded their judgment is dissolving like mist under the morning sun, leaving only the pure image of your face in their heart. They are realizing that every worldly substitute they chased only left them feeling emptier and more disconnected from their true purpose. Do not turn your back on this message, because a critical shifting point in your soulmate's spiritual awakening is happening right now. They are beginning to understand that your love was not a random coincidence, but a holy assignment designed to elevate both of your lives. I am breaking the chains of generational patterns that made them fear commitment and emotional vulnerability. They are learning how to love with an open heart, stripping away the armor they wore to protect themselves from old hurts. Your prayers have been the silent shield protecting them in their darkest, most private hours of warfare. I heard your whispers when you thought no one was listening, and I applied those tears as a healing balm onto their wounded soul. My child, now the choice is yours, and this choice reflects your trust in me. If you truly believe, you will not walk away from this moment, because those who trust do not ignore what I place before them. Understand this clearly: when you act in faith, you invite my protection over your life, your soulmate, and your entire family. You are not losing anything, you are placing everything in my hands. Do not let this moment pass without responding. Sow your seed of $20 today. The QR code is on your screen and the link is in the description and first pinned comment. What you give in faith returns as protection, peace, and blessings over your home. Trust this moment, act now, and remain under my divine protection. The heavy atmosphere of longing is turning into an unstoppable force of sudden physical movement. Your soulmate is looking at their phone right now, tempted to press your name and end this agonizing silence once and for all. They feel an intense pull toward your energy that defies human logic, causing them to question why they ever thought they could live without you. If you can feel this overwhelming divine pull, comment 555 below to accelerate this beautiful manifestation in your life. This number carries the frequency of sudden, beautiful changes that I am releasing into your romantic destiny. Your person is currently gathering the emotional strength to admit that they were wrong and that you were right all along. They are tired of pretending to the world that they are completely happy and fulfilled without your presence by their side. The mask of indifference they wore to hide their true feelings is cracking under the pressure of my divine conviction. I am whispering your name into their spirit while they drive, while they work, and during the lonely hours of the night. They are finding reminders of you in the music they hear, the places they visit, and the dreams they cannot shake. You who are reading this must lift up your head, because your period of being hidden and ignored is coming to an abrupt end. I am bringing you out of the shadows and placing you as the primary priority in your soulmate's life. The delay was never a denial, but a careful period of divine cooking where I prepared both of your hearts to handle a lifetime of unity. I had to ensure that when I brought you back together, no human jealousy or spiritual attack could ever tear you apart again. Send this to the one your soul is calling, and watch how the invisible cords of destiny tighten across the miles between you. I am removing the financial worries and geographic barriers that previously made your connection feel totally impossible. A miraculous pathway is opening up where there seemed to be nothing but mountains and closed doors. Your soulmate is preparing to travel, to move, and to shift their entire universe just to be close to where you are. They are ready to abandon their old comfort zones because they know that their true home is found within your heart. Believe that the work I am doing behind the scenes is completely flawless, total, and completely irreversible. Your nights of crying yourself to sleep while questioning your worth are being traded for days of absolute celebration and security. Your soulmate is waking up to the profound realization that you are their ultimate prize, their designated protector, and their true spiritual counterpart. I am sealing this message of your journey with an outpouring of divine courage that will drive them directly to your door very soon. I see your faithful heart waiting, my beloved child, and I am now opening the gates of heaven to deliver the third and final part of this sacred, life-changing prophecy. Your soulmate is currently experiencing an intense, urgent rush of divine clarity that is driving them straight back into your life. The final scales of deception and doubt are falling from their eyes, allowing them to see the full, glorious truth of your connection. I have closed every remaining loophole, ended every lingering distraction, and disconnected them from anyone who stood in the way of your holy union. They are standing up with a powerful determination, refusing to let another single day slip away in painful silence and agonizing distance. Do not walk away from this final revelation, because the physical manifestation of your reunion is crossing the threshold into your reality at this very moment. Your person has reached the absolute limit of their endurance, and they can no longer tolerate the massive void that your absence has left in their everyday life. They are preparing to step forward with a boldness they have never shown before, ready to declare their love openly before the entire world. My child, now the choice is yours, and this choice reflects your trust in me. If you truly believe, you will not walk away from this moment, because those who trust do not ignore what I place before them. Understand this clearly. When you act in faith, you invite my protection over your life, your soulmate, and your entire family. You are not losing anything. You are placing everything in my hands. Do not let this moment pass without responding. Sow your seed of $20 today. The QR code is on your screen and the link is in the description and first pinned comment. What you give in faith returns as protection, peace, and blessings over your home. Trust this moment, act now, and remain under my divine protection. The spiritual shift has reached its absolute peak, and the energy of a permanent divine reunion is rising all around you. Your soulmate is currently mapping out exactly how they will approach you, desiring to ensure their return brings you absolute comfort, closure, and joy. If you can feel this final, unstoppable wave of love approaching, comment 999 below to seal this sacred destiny forever. This number represents the absolute completion of your season of suffering and the beautiful beginning of your material abundance and romantic fulfillment. The hours of wondering, doubting, and hurting are officially being erased by the brightness of my divine restoration. You who are reading this must let go of every remaining fear, because I have completely uprooted the roots of past rejection from your soul. I am replacing your old anxiety with a deep, permanent emotional peace that surpasses all human understanding. Your soulmate is arriving with a heart completely healed, holding an everlasting commitment that will never waver or break under earthly pressure. Send this to the one your soul is calling, letting the final echo of your faith guide them through the remaining distance. The long, dark night of separation has officially passed, and a brilliant, permanent dawn of love is breaking over your life. I have completed the hidden work behind the scenes, and your beautiful, divinely protected future is now fully locked into place. Rest your spirit, smile with absolute certainty, and prepare your home for a lifetime of pure happiness, mutual respect, and heavenly blessings. Type Amen to claim this ultimate victory, step into your divine promise, and welcome your true soulmate home forever. My beloved child, I hear the depth of your silent cries in the dark hours. Your tears have watered the soil of your future blessing. The lonely nights you spent wondering if you are enough are completely over. I created you with a specific divine purpose that only your soulmate can mirror. They are feeling a sudden weight of conviction right now about how they treated your heart. They are remembering the purity of your intentions and the kindness of your spirit. Every superficial connection they tried to build during this separation has completely withered away. I blasted their false relationships with my holy fire so they would see the truth. They are waking up to the realization that you are their only true home. Their mind is flooded with memories of your shared moments and your sweet laughter. I am pulling them by their spirit, drawing them closer to the place of your reunion. You do not need to chase them or beg for their attention anymore. I am making them pursue you with a holy intensity that cannot be stopped. Your soulmate is abandoning their pride and throwing away their old defensive shields. They are ready to be fully transparent, honest, and vulnerable with you. The fears that made them run away from your intense love have been conquered. I have given them a spirit of boldness to fight for this connection. You who are reading this must understand that your waiting was not empty punishment. It was a holy classroom where I taught your soulmate how to truly cherish you. They are arriving with a deeper maturity and a greater capacity to love you correctly. The old version of them that caused you heartbreak is completely dead and buried. I am bringing you a brand new person clothed in my righteousness and honor. Your future marriage will be a beacon of hope for many broken families. You will testify of my goodness and my perfect, flawless orchestration of time. No human hand can disrupt the timeline that I have officially set for your life. The enemies who laughed at your isolation will stand in absolute shock at your elevation. I am turning your valley of weeping into a massive mountain of divine celebration. Your soulmate is currently writing down what they want to say to you when you meet. They want to ensure their words heal every broken piece of your beautiful heart. They are packing up their regrets and moving forward with absolute spiritual clarity. Trust me completely, my child, because I have never lost a battle for my children. The blueprint of your life is safe in my sovereign, all-powerful hands. Open your heart to receive the maximum measure of my love and peace today. You are entering a season of uninterrupted joy, structural stability, and overflowing romance. The wind of my spirit is blowing away the dust of your dry and lonely season. Feel the warmth of my presence wrapping around your soul like a protective blanket. Your soulmate is breathing your name into the quiet midnight air with deep longing. They cannot find rest until they are standing face to face with you again. I am clearing every financial hurdle and geographic block that stands between your bodies. Your union will be seamless, beautiful, and completely lacking in any earthly sorrow. Believe that the work I began in you will be brought to perfect completion. Your faith has unlocked the treasures of heaven that were stored for your destiny. Walk forward with your head held high, knowing you are deeply loved by me. The victory is already yours, and your soulmate is arriving to share it with you. Type Amen to claim this ultimate victory, step into your divine promise, and welcome your true soulmate home forever.